Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 19 with me, MrSealyp. It's Monday, it's the 15th of November. We have a week to go until the release of Farming Simulator 22, and we have got some new mods. There are a ton of updates, some of them came out Friday. And I didn't do a mod review Friday because there were no new mods, just some updates, but I'll run through them anyway. We have got Shamberg Valley, the map by E.R. Shabba, the TLX Phoenix series by 82 Studio. A lot of people are asking if that was going to be coming back. It is back, it's been updated. The GNU series by Hemerson Dentino, the New Holland T8 series by Blauer, the Bale and Vehicle Shelter by Razak and Project Mecklenburg 17, and the Ice Cafe and Grill Party by the Lort were all updated on Friday. Mods updated for today, we've got the Lizard W50 by Grabfeld, Schmeider and Ingo 376, the JCB Workmax 800D by Whiteball Modding, the 53-foot drop deck trailer by Mac Trucker 921, the Volcano trailer pack by Nazif Modding, Jonah 3D and El Pinix, the Farm Buildings pack by Matana, the Grain Barn by Lancy Boy, and the Farm Supply Pack by the Lort. Now that Farm Supply Pack is one that I've used, and I'd really like it because it's like 5,000 litres of whatever it is for 1,000. Now it says here that they've added sugarcane pallets and sack and fertiliser pallet and sack. So if you can get 5,000 litres of fertiliser for 1,000, that's not a bad price at all in reality. So yeah, not bad. That's the updates. Let's get on to the mods. It's a sleepy mod day today. You see what I mean? Well, kind of in both ways, I suppose, really. First up, I'm going to get this out of the way now. For all the 3-metre cultivator aficionados that were going to get overexcited, it's a 3.2 metre, not a 3 metre. So I thought I'd get that out of the way now, before everyone bursts at the seams waiting for it. This is the Rabe Sturbock. Yeah, that's what it's called, Sturbock. This is by Oldenfarm, PeterAH, Privat, Agrarservice-SHS and S.Maurus. Quite a few people involved in the production of this one. Nicely detailed, like I say, 3.2 metres wide. We do have a couple of options. You can have it without the cage roller, with a cage roller, and with another thing on it, which we'll have a look at right now. So you'll find it under Tools and Cultivators. It's 6,700 to buy, requires 90 horsepower to operate. Slot count will come down. Did I say what slot count was in the first place? No, I didn't. Slot count was 5. So I'm getting overexcited. 5 slots. It's 3.35 megabytes downloads. Oh, didn't say that bit either. I'm out of practice. Slot count will come down from 5 to 1, and it will run at 9 miles per hour. The options, discs, that was the other one. You can have on the back discs, you can have a roller, or you can have nothing. It's a cultivator, so it cultivates in any form, however you want to do it. It's entirely up to you. No colour options. It comes in the Rabe blue. And then when we drop it down, we should get a nice cultivated section at 3.2 metres with a nice smooth seed bed at 9 miles per hour. There we go. That's the first one, the Rabe Sturbock. Moving on from there, we've got this. The next 4 mods, or the last 4 mods, but all of the mods for the rest of this episode are all sleep triggers. They're all houses, that's why I said sleepy. So this is the Old House by ATJ Modding. 5.67 megabytes download, 12 slots on console. You can't go into this building, and it looks like this when placed. It's always, you know, when you see pictures in the mod hub, that's fine. I just think when they're placed and you can kind of have a look at them in a bit better detail, I just prefer it that way. The sleep trigger is actually at this door here. If I go to press L3, there's my sleep trigger. That one we go to, which I thought was the front door, isn't the sleep trigger. You'll find it under placeables and farmhouses. This will cost you 30,000. Slot count will come down from 12 to 1. Now what I've got to do, because you can only have one sleep trigger on the map unless you play multiplayer, I'm going to get rid of it and we'll put another one in its place. I'll see you in a second. So this is another old house. This is by Tailan and Agro mods. It's 3.6 megabytes download, 2 slots on console. As you can see, when you place it, it raises everything up. You get this kind of raised section all the way around. Because you've got this stepped a bit round here, it steps up and it's raised. But what I'm slightly puzzled by this one, because you've got this kind of pipe bit here, and you've got this bit here with just a random pipe with kind of this gapping all the way around it. I'm not convinced this is finished, or in the conversion over to console something's gone wrong with it. It just seems a bit odd. Landscaping around it isn't as easy as you might think as well. This is another one you can't go into. If I go up and press circle, door won't open, but the sleep trigger is here up on the front porch. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what the really best thing to say. If I go on to landscaping, you'll see here I can come to the outside and we can smooth out up to it, sort of. If you get too close, it comes up in red, so it won't bend the edges over, but you can kind of landscape up to it. It will allow it to a degree, and obviously you can do grass texture and whatever else you want to do up to it as well. This you will also find under placeables and farmhouses. This is 10 grand. Slot count will come down from 2 to 1 to place that one. So same process would apply. Bear with me. I place this one a little bit further over because of the mound here. It would go, but it looks a bit unsightly, doesn't it? This one is the Slovenian Alp house. This is by WOLFex modding. It is 10.48 megabytes download, 26 slots on console. It's quite detailed, as you can see, and you can go inside this one too. I do like the stonework coming up and the kind of, the sort of bend over into the building. Arch bend, yeah, no, it's nice. I like it. But when we come up the steps here, we can have a sleep trigger directly from here if we want to. But if we open the door and come in, the sleep trigger, actually it was saying sleep all round before. That's interesting, because I wonder why that is. Close the door. Now the sleep trigger's not working. What is going on? I was just... Oh, now it's there. What is happening? It seems to only work once. Then have to come... I mean, I know that's often what will happen. There we go. Alright, so what I was saying, it's because I clicked on it. When you come inside, the sleep trigger is available all the way around and through the building. As you can see, it says sleep. Often you have a small sleep trigger. It's because I activated it. You have to come off of the sleep trigger to come back onto it again. But as you can see, we can go through into this house, into this room. Nicely detailed, loads going on. I like this. Living room around this side here. There is a bathroom at the back, just tucked in there. And then we go upstairs. We've got 2 bedrooms. One's kind of a single bed with a little sort of study work area. That's a lot of paperwork to be getting through. And then the other side we've got a double bed in this side. So yeah, I mean, it's nice there. And you can sleep anywhere inside there if you want to. It's entirely up to you. This one you will also find under placeables and farmhouses. This one's a bit more pricey though. It's 100 grand. I suppose more realistic for a house price, I guess. If you're buying a Slovenian Alp house, 100 grand, and that will come down in slots from 26 to 2. But obviously, you can't place another one unless you are doing multiplayer or on a map that allows it. So yeah, we'll see with that. Right, we've finished on to the last one. Let's get rid of that. And what I'll do, I'll talk about it now as I'm placing it. It kind of makes sense. You'll find it at the placeables and farmhouses. You probably just saw it. It's the Pioneer tent. It's all very tense. It's 20 grand. It's 11 slots. Let's move it over a little bit. Just put it there. So, little camp area. Sleep trigger is just there if you want to sleep. But if you go around to the front here, this is a nice little touch. It says light fire. You have your fire going. I even like the little heat haze thing coming off that. That's quite cool. That's like the exhaust thing, isn't it, of the tractors and stuff. But yeah, come back to it, putting out the fire. Nice little touch. So yeah, that's the 4th sleep trigger. So 5 mods today, 4 of them sleep triggers. One of them a 3.2 meter cultivator. We have got a new map today. The map is called Pharmanopolis by S.Maurus modding, DH modding, and Lostgamer. It's 1.8, no, 181, but 1.81, that'd be low. 181.69 megabytes to download. I'm hoping to get on and do the map tour on that as soon as possible. That's it for the mods for today. I don't know if we're going to get any more moving forward in the week. Obviously, Giants are going to be pretty busy with various different things, as you can imagine. But that's it for mods for today. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Don't forget, MrSealyp merch is available. Get in there quick if you want something by Christmas. Whatever you should choose to. If you want to get some merch or you don't want to get some merch, thanks for watching.